Are we back? Are we here again? It's a test. I mean, listen, we have some things we got to work out here. How's it going? It is in fact a test stream. This beautiful, which one? Not this one. Every day I cringe a little harder when I look in the mirror. It's good to see you guys. Pretty much all the OGs are here. Do we have the same glasses? I have no idea. These are really some Ray-Bans. The same face. Well, my beard is like it's much shorter, and it's getting much grayer as well. It was really long, like a couple weeks ago, and I decided to shave it down a little bit, and it was like it's getting super gray, and I'm like, I mean, I'm in my 40s now, so. Old lumberjack look. I haven't worn. I mean, I'm in Florida still, so I mean, there's not a whole lot of opportunity for flannel. I will tell you that. It's good to see everybody, man. Some good vibes here. I don't remember how to do any of this shit. By the way, my setup is much different, and so doing all of this was like all very like kind of last minute. I was telling I've been talking about it for a while, and I told my wife, I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna stream like next week. She's in New York for work, and so I'm like, yeah, it's like about as good of a time as any to, to like get it going again a little bit, So my streaming PC is ancient. Like, I haven't really done much with it since like 4 or 5 years ago. So I did buy a laptop because I've been traveling a lot, and so I have a laptop, and now that's my dedicated streaming computer, and then I use my regular PC for gaming. So my desk is just a disaster of cords, and there's a laptop right here in front of me, and then I've got the camera here, and we're gonna also test out my ultra wide monitor with streaming. So we're gonna see how that goes as well. We'll see what happens. Just want you to know I haven't been a mod since you left. Wait, are you modding any other channels? Hey Courtney, how are you? You stayed up. You stayed up late. And we're also trying out, I wanted to test out this multi-streaming business. If you guys remember, when I was taking this pretty seriously years and years ago, I was kind of saying anybody who's going to want to stream with any sort of seriousness, you're going to need to do it on every platform imaginable. So yeah, we're testing it out. Gonna test the waters. Also, we're going to test out not only all the stuff we've got going on here, but we're also going to test out vampire crawlers, which looks super fun. Kind of retired. So this is the only sword you have left, and the wedding too, huh? Congratulations. I think the stream died, or I accidentally hit the wrong button or something, and I was congratulating you on the soon-to-be wedding. And I was just talking to myself, evidently. What's new? Tell me, give me the scoop. What's going on in everyone's lives? How's everybody? I've talked to a couple of you somewhat recently-ish through your streams. Yeah, of course. But what's new? What's going on? What's going on in the world? In your world? Messing my sleep schedule up. Is it worth it? I don't know that it is. It's yet to be seen, I guess. You have a job and a girlfriend. Okay, congratulations on both. This needs to be tightened, by the way. It keeps falling. I'm usually up until 1 a.m. Eastern. It's 10:17, so I'm usually good. It's like my same schedule I've always had. Estudiantes, good to see you. I saw Junie in here too with a different name. I don't remember. Did you have that name back last time I streamed? I don't remember. It's been years. Actually, my last stream was in 2022, so it's literally been 4 years. Yeah. Where's the time go? Littlebug is a junior in high school. Holy shit. Minifist is in 7th grade. And he's almost as tall as me. He's 5'9". He's not almost as tall. He's getting there, though. He's catching up. Your name was still Joe. Okay, still the Junie, but got it. You'll always be Junie in our hearts. Time does fly. Yeah, I mean, he was he was a little shitter, running around here. Not here, but in the last house we lived in. The last time I streamed. Yo, what's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, brother. We got to get to the bottom of this audio skipping business. It's driving me absolutely crazy. Yeah, I would like to be back. Walian, good to see you. I would like to be back, like with some frequency, and some regularity. So we're going to see how it goes. I need to make some sense and order of all this hardware clutter in my desk top area, because this is also where I work. And so I can't live like this all the time. So I'm going to need to figure some things out, but we'll start with a couple streams this week. We'll do tonight if everything goes well and looks good. And then probably tomorrow. And then we'll kind of see how things go. There's some games I'd like to play on the weekends too. My son, despite getting older, still I think digs on Saturday morning cartoons or the idea of it. So we'll probably do that too. You think the boyfriend is proposing soon? Oh shit. Man, everybody's getting all grown up. We were just kids years ago when we started here. And now we're getting older. It's pretty wild, isn't it? I know, I remember that, Corbo. I remember I was streaming like, well, you came in, like, Corbo, you were here very, very early. You, Ivy, what's up, Wild? You and Ivy were here, and then Ellinger, man, that was another reason why, like, I stepped away from streaming. Like, you guys, I don't know if you guys saw in the Discord, like, a few years ago, like, Ellinger passed away. That fucked with me a little bit. Puppers obviously messed with me a little bit. That was a rough year. And on top of just being tired from work and just busy with just stuff, like I was just like, I need to just kind of step away. I didn't even watch streams for a while. I went probably 2 solid years without opening Twitch. I kept, I think, 1 subscription the whole time. But like, yeah. And yeah, I know you were close with him, Courtney. Yeah. He was more of like a Discord friend and like DMs kind of friend. Like he gave me some advice on streaming, and he hosted me a few times, and that like really helped like push me up over the edge with like getting my partnership. Hey, Lena. So yeah, it was just, you know, that and being busy with work. I'm in management now. I wasn't in management back in the day. And so like my responsibilities got bigger, in charge of people, more stress, more accountability, things like that. Took a long break from Twitch, came back, Puppers went, yeah. Yeah, man. So Ray Ellinger's first name was Ray. Ray was a good dude, and it was very sudden. And yeah. Yo, Stan, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Good to see ya, man. So yeah, it was just it was a weird time. So I don't know. What's up, Kev? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. You know, so it's, you know, it is what it is, and that's life, and sometimes it sucks, and you gotta deal with this shit, you know. Bolt, I've seen you play on DBD. I did actually reinstall DBD, and then I realized that like I missed out on the last 76 killers that were released, and so like, and I'm just washed anyway. So I don't know. I don't know if DBD will be in the cards or not, but maybe. I don't know. I'm still probably like the 3rd best hillbilly player in the world, even without touching the game for several years. Like, I think that's probably pretty reliable to assume. Luscious is no longer Luscious. Luscious is I think his name got reported, and his name now is Sumptuous Tiger Haunches, if I remember correctly. Sumptuous Tiger Haunches. The best Nia, man. I will never. Yeah, Sumptuous Tiger Haunches. Pretty good. It's tasteful. I like it. Actually, I don't even know if we're going to play this fucking game. We're going to just chat for a little bit. This was all meant to just test things out, see how things go. Have I played any Tarky lately? over the summer last year was the last time I played it. I was pretty ass at that game anyway. My reflexes for playing shooter games is just that went to shit a long time ago. But yeah, the skill, the curve to be successful in that game is, it's pretty steep. Graveyard Keeper. I've been playing Slay the Spire 2. Me and my brother-in-law were playing. We set up our own custom server for Valheim. So if you've seen me on in Steam and you've been seeing me play Valheim quite a bit over the past several months, that's what we've been doing. I got this game here. Then here, let's just do this. Let's just do this so we can see each other. Well, you can see me. Valheim. I want to play this Vampire Crawlers. I bought Resident Evil, the new one, on the Switch because we traveled to England. We went to the UK for my son's spring break, and so I was going to play it on the plane. And then my son instead decided that he wanted the Switch for the entirety of the flight, so I didn't get to touch it. I still haven't. Oh, Mondo, what's up, man? Haven't touched Valheim. Dude, I still like Valheim. Has anybody played the new pirate game, the Pirate Valheim? Pirateheim? He liked it. I mean, I don't think he liked it as much as we did. We went and did like the Harry Potter studio tour, and we went to the Cotswolds, and we went to London and Westminster, and we went to Wales. Windrose, that's it. I couldn't remember the name of it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we'll fix that. Well, there's probably a bunch of shit we have to figure out. With the exception of the audio doing the clipping thing, which I'll get to the bottom of, how does the audio sound otherwise, guys? Sounds good. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, we'll fix the audio. It's the music source, whatever. It's jerking itself off in the background. Yeah, so we went to the Harry Potter studio tour over in Watford. Was amazing. I know that J.K. Rowling gets some mixed sentiments regarding some of her positions on things. That aside, it was amazing, and if you like the stories and you can look past any qualms you have about that, pretty good. It's a pretty good time. What else? We went to Stonehenge. Stonehenge was really, really cool. It was like kind of a surreal experience. Seeing it in person, pretty. I would strongly recommend that if anybody ever goes over that way, or if you're from there and you haven't paid a visit, it's pretty cool. It's worth your time. It's not as big as you would think. It's ruins. Stonehenge is a ruin. It's not. Did we go to Abbey Road? We did not. It's a ruin. Hey Jane, good to see you, ma'am. You're going to Ireland next year. That's awesome. It's not as big though as you would assume for what you would see in pictures. But yeah, pretty neat. And then I don't know if are any of you into soccer, football? We went to a Wrexham match in Wales. They call it Disney FC over there. Oh gee, I know what that clip is. But we went to a Wrexham match, and we got into like the whole Welcome to Wrexham on Hulu, and so we went and watched a match, and that was pretty neat. Do we see any druids at Stonehenge? No, just standard people, just standard ass fucking humans. Nothing unusual in that way. Might be going to Vegas next month and New York twice for 2 weddings. Wow. 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 That's a lot of travel. Yeah. My wife's in New York for work as we speak. Like literally right now as we speak. That's the team owned by Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. Yeah. From Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yep. Yeah. It was cool. It's cool. It's old. Like a lot of history there. No, I took the family friendly. I mean, it's not Saturday. It's not Saturday morning. Yeah, lots change. Lots of things change, guys. It's pretty wild. And then as you start to get into your 40s, like you have other health things to be worried about. So take care of yourselves. I'll tell you that. Also had, I don't think I mentioned this at all. I had family battling cancer. We had cancer in the family, not in my immediate family, but in my extended family. So that was like another stressor. Yeah. That's life, guys. That's life. Yo, Ping, what's up, man? Look at this month right here. Dude, 106 months. I think you've been subbed to me longer than I have. That's incredible. Thank you for the resub, dude. Thank you. Look at that founder's badge. 106. Yeah, I don't even think hang on, let me just type a random ass number in here. What's my badge? 106 months. Ping, you've been subbed to me as long as I have. I would argue that you've been. There he is, guys. There's Sumptuous Tiger Hunter. I'm still gonna call you Luscious. I don't care what your name says. But Jay, thank you, man. Appreciate the long-term support. Unbelievable. I know some people are still subbed to me because I still get a damn Twitch payout. Like for 4 years in a row, not streaming, I still get a payout. It doesn't make any sense. You guys are fucking maniacs. Luscious. How you doing, man? I see Luscious every once in a while on Sequisha's channel when I've been hanging out in there a little bit lately. I don't see anything, but I see him today. I'm like, this motherfucker. Nerds are, I mean, all the OGs are here, man. You were one of the last when Ping Steel popped in here. There's a couple other OGs in here, but like I didn't blast this all over everything, you know, and I didn't go telling a bunch of people that I was going to be doing this, so. Lush, what do you think the odds are or the chances of of you changing your name back to Luscious Tiger Ass? Do you think that there's like a chance we could get lucky and get the old name back, the legacy Tiger Ass name? What do you think? Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Like 8 years. It's crazy. Real ones getting. Yeah, I think my didn't my notification, my go live notification say Hearthstone? Whoops. Little reunion is crazy. I just stumbled upon my followers looking for someone else and I saw you. So yeah. I miss the name. It was funny. I remember Chelsea brought you in here and I was like, okay, me and this guy are gonna get along just fine. Because the name was like just ridiculous enough, you know what I mean? Like just tastefully ridiculous. I liked it. Some prick's gonna report you again. You just gotta hang out in the right places, man. That's the key. You gotta hang out in places where people are gonna appreciate the humor in the name. That's it. Which I suppose you never know where that is or isn't on Twitch. Twitch is a fucking weird place nowadays too. Like I poke around every once in a while and like Twitch is a strange place, man. It's not it's not what I remember it to be. Let you know, Kilimanjaro is still friends. Really? Really? That's awesome. I love to hear that, Jane. Courtney was saying that, and I think Ivy was saying that recently too. Like, there are friendships that came from this channel, and like, even if I were to never stream again, I would feel really good just knowing, like, you know, that I did something positive for some people. You know. It's a foreign land, dude. It's bizarre. It's a bizarre place. Sorry guys, since we're testing out here, I need to ask some questions. I'm getting an unstable notice in my dashboard on Twitch. Does it seem okay? Aside, like, again, the music I know about, so the music popping, I can hear that just fine. I know that's happening. We'll fix that, but I'm getting unstable badges in my dashboard, so I just want to make sure that it looks okay. Okay, thank you. So yeah, it's a weird place, and also like the view botting is out of control. Also, it froze for about 20 seconds. Okay, we may need to adjust the bit rate a little bit. I'm streaming at 7,500 bit rate, which I'm also streaming on YouTube, and so like you can stream to a 100,000 bit rate on YouTube. They have no ingestion limits, but Twitch is still running on legacy hardware, so. They have sanctioned view botting now. Yeah. You know, if you want to make streaming and content creation your career, and you want to make money, like support yourself streaming, you better plan to view bot, which apparently, right? That's not my opinion. That's just like, that's what it looks like to me. The Figment, I have 3 of them back here. I've got 3. There's one kind of off camera, you can't see. 4-year break to ViewBot. Yeah. What's up, Hockey? In this economy, can you believe this shit? So many memories in this channel. Glad you murdered me on DVD. I decided to run by. Yeah, see, I may have killed you in game, but I killed you with kindness in this channel. The OGs are piling in, man. I feel like I feel like this is a stream from old. Hockey, your flyers look pretty good, man. I watched them. The battle for Pittsburgh. Gotta be digging that right now. They have a chance. I know. I saw that. You still have your mod. I know. I didn't really do anything to anybody's access or anything like that. I didn't see any reason to change anything. Got rid of embedded streams. Group stream. Yeah, the group streaming is weird. Like, streaming together is bizarre. Like, you could have somebody with 10 people on their channel, and then somebody that they're streaming with has like 500, and both people will have 510. Tell me how that fucking maths. I don't get it. Did you, Jenny? How do you feel? Started watching these streams as a freshman in college, and I've been working almost 4 years in the industry. You feel like an old man. Tell me about it, man. It's supposed to be a temp mod for a subathon. Yeah, you did fine, Cordy. There's no reason to do anything with any of that stuff. Does my own a house now? Congratulations on the house. This is fucking wild. It's so cool to see it, like everything you guys are doing. You feel relieved. Everything makes much more sense now. Yeah, you get clarity, right? Things start to click into place a little bit. Work nights at the hospital these days, 7/10s, and you get a week off. That doesn't sound too bad, man. Single guy, assuming? If you're a single guy, that's a great fucking schedule. Cap was the first one in here tonight. How you doing, ma'am? Mentioned so much change. I finally graduated college. You got a new developer role. So, okay. So for those of you in my chat who are in engineering or developer or like in the gaming industry or anything like that, or anybody who writes any code for their job, I have to ask you how you guys are dealing with AI adoption. Because that is obviously, like, everybody's talking about AI now for a little while, but like I feel like it's ramping up. It's ramping up pretty significantly. You did a thing. Go on. I hate AI with a passion. Not in programming, but I work for a government contract and they're eating that shit up. Yeah, it's kind of what I've figured. Getting your accounting degree, got a new job, and paid a lot more now. That's amazing. It's so good. Used AI a couple times with tricky code. I was for GTRP servers. Okay. Is being downgraded because the company doesn't want to give normal users regular access. They're lobotomizing programs to cut costs. Yeah. Junie, that's amazing. You're making your own. So, okay. So what kind of, tell me more about it. That's really cool. Every time I Google something, I always add my dash AI at the end. So yeah, I know a couple people that do that, Courtney. Yeah, it's ruining everything, but sadly, it's just the world we live in now. You know, it kind of depends on, like, you know, hopefully companies use it responsibly over the long term. You know, that's like what you can cross your fingers for, you know. 2D pixel art survival horror, man, it's right up my alley. You definitely have to keep me posted if you're looking for an early tester. I'm your guy. What I hope for is the companies who mass lay off due to AI get what they deserve. Well, some of them are having to rehire already. Like OpenAI, I think they said they cut I forget how many thousands of people, and then they just had to rehire a bunch of them back. Amazon actually fisted their own assholes because they cut a bunch of junior and mid-level developers and engineers, and then they said we're going to have AI write the code, and then senior engineers are just going to do the QAing and testing like before it goes to an official QA group. And then apparently it took everything down, and I forget how many tens of millions of dollars it cost. And then because they actually took services offline to do a rewrite, and then they ended up having to hire a bunch of people back, and then they're laying people off again. Like nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. Behavior's laying people off. Not keeping up with any of that. Well, also like saying that you're laying people off is also like kind of a trendy thing to do for like a stock price. You know, like if you tell the street that, hey, we're cutting our operating costs, right, which are going to push up margins, right, then they look at that like, oh, stock's going to go up, they're saving money, right? So who knows how long that stuff sticks. And you know, they find out like, hey, if you cut all your developing staff, like people who are junior developers, and you have no talent pipeline to eventually, when the senior engineers that are supposed to be like signing off on code, and all of a sudden they want to go retire, and like, oh, wait a minute, you can't retire. You're the person who's supposed to be like signing off on all of our code commits and things like that. And then like, well, you should have thought about building a talent pipeline. So anyway, I was just curious. Working at a trash recycling plant is very lucky, not even slight. Yeah. Some labor is going to be pretty insulated from that. Yeah. Think about long-term loss when short-term gain. Does number go up? I mean, that's literally the logic. That's it. Guys, I'm going to be right back. I got to call my wife really quick. She's in New York. Jane, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you. I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I forgot to put a be right back screen on, so I'm just going to go to this, and I will be back with you in just a minute. Have some skipping ass music. back. She didn't want to talk to me, guys. She was tired. She wanted to go to sleep. Yo, what is this? A hype train. What is going on in here? I don't know what all this stuff is. What are these things? What is? Can somebody explain? Like what is what's a hype train? Is that like a string of events or something? I literally have no fucking idea. Thank you, Bolt. Appreciate you, homie. Have I been following Project Willow? I don't know anything about it. Nothing at all. For resubs and such in a row. Got it. Okay. Cool. People give money in short succession, and Twitch says, hey, look at you guys. You should give more money. Yeah. I mean us, right? Right. Should we check out this game? I think I want to play this game a little bit and just kind of see what it's about. What do you guys think? I'll see if I can still manage a chat and play a game at the same time. This music doesn't skip. Dude, yes it does. The music does skip. Okay, so I know what it is now. So, did you guys play Vampire Survivors? Or do you at least know what it is? Yeah, can you change the game, Bolt? Randomly triggered based off subs, give subs biddies. The higher the train, the better temporary. Okay, okay, cool. Let's check it out. I played a little bit of Vampire Survivors when I briefly streamed when I moved here, and then that was it. But this game I've been watching for a while. So this is like a card, like a pacing card game based off of that. And I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire lately, so like this seemed like a pretty good segue. Okay, so you just deal 40 total damage. King Bible, deal 40 damage with a chance to knock back. Okay. And we can't opt to not pick up the card, I'm guessing. Thanks, Bolt. Combo stack. Play cards in ascending mana cost order for a combo multiplier. Okay. So here's our mana right here. Here's our health. So we play that. And we get our multiplier. Is Nightbot dead? Is it? It may not be hooked up to the channel. Okay. Can I just have you guys do this stuff for me? Nightbot needs to be reauthorized. All right. You know what? Here, let's just do that really quick. I was gonna jokingly say, "What do I pay you guys for?" But I don't. I've never given you guys anything other than grief. I love you though. I love you. Don't leave. Join channel. Does it work now? Try it now. I need more cards to really see like how that plays out. There it is. It's back. $45 damage to multiple enemies with a chance to knock back. Okay, so it's like the same card, basically. You're supposed to be getting his salary. So 2, 1. No, so you can't play that. I think I need to reread what this combo situation means. I seem to be not understanding. I'm paid in equity. What kind of equity? That would imply that there's some sort of future value. Okay, so stream question. I'm on an ultra wide monitor, so I'm playing in 3440 by 1440. So you can see at the top and at the bottom, it's letterboxed a little bit because I'm playing on an ultra wide monitor. What do you guys think about this? Or would you prefer that I'm using all of the vertical space and play at 1080, 1920 by 1080? What's the take? What's the opinion? If you don't mind it. I mean, it seems like it looks okay. I mean, I can see it on my OBS down here. I haven't dropped any frames either, which is shocking. You prefer full? Okay, I think that's fine. It's a little bit mixed. Yeah, it's, I mean, I guess a little bit more cinematic, but it's definitely wasting a little bit of room on the screen for sure. Santa Water. Deals 60 damage, burns enemies after this turn. Okay. Oh, it's free this time too. Audio is definitely doing some weird stuff. I can hear it. Got some things to fix. The last movie I saw was the Mario movie, and I thought it was pretty fucking good. It got some, like, scrutiny, though. But I liked it. Hey, good ones. Jane, thank you for the gift, Reno. Appreciate it. Hockey, welcome back in, brother. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate you. I love going to the movies, man. I used to work at a movie theater when I was in high school. Saw movies like... Saw like 2 or 3 movies a week. All right, so we got some unlocks. We rescued Antonio. Not in a nice Italian countryside, but just, you know, in the average Italian countryside. It was just really standard Italian countryside. Nothing special about it. Really, Jay? Do you mind if I ask you why that is? Like, do you know why that is? You don't have to answer that. You're welcome to tell me to fuck off, but... Wait, what is this poll? Guys. This is hostile. It's abuse. What was this? Oh, Cap. Sorry, good ones. You're fine. It was Nightbot being overzealous. Okay, so we have $1 here. Is that what this is? I don't understand what I did to deserve this this poll, which, by the way, all of you overwhelmingly said double yes. Only one person just said regular yes, which I don't know how to feel about it. I guess we'll just we'll save Antonio from the standard ass fucking Italian countryside. Settings. Graveyard seems the most appropriate place for settings. You voted no. Thank you, Ginny. Thank you. I don't smell things. All right. All right. World map. Once a thriving haven, now a dumping ground for evil. This is where Courtney lives, by the way. Got him. Vampire is said to be the root of this evil, but we can only find Courtney and Mayhem and roast chicken. No idea. Sorry, Jay, I'm gonna catch up. No idea. It happens randomly, so you can help for it. Physically ill in tunnel vision. Man, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. What a bummer. Yo, this music is pretty good. It's not balanced very well. It gets really quiet. It was louder on the last stage than it is this one. Antonio. Deal 10% more damage when a red card is played, so...
My strength is your shield.
Oh, he speaks. Look at that.
Start.
Would you fucking look at it? Armor. Add 2 armor. These are all free. Nice. Let's try the magic wand. It's different. Alright, and we can go this way. Yes.
Attack! I say.
I wonder if there's like a way you can get more card draw.
Welcome.
Alright, let's go left. Thank you guys all for coming in tonight, by the way. The exception of Courtney and the poll. Very nice. Welcome back. I'm sorry.
To your aid.
I'm gonna work on setting up some like text-to-speech stuff too, just some fun stuff. Yo, kitten, what's up, man? I do exist. I am in fact alive, not dead.
Whip it. Yes, I say.
People are getting sniped. Oh, okay. Is it because it's too cheap? Is that what it is? Or is it because people just have points stockpiled?
Farewell.
Let's try the Bible.
To your aid.
Okay. You had 53,000 points. Okay. Okay. So there's just a lot of... Got it. Okay. There's a lot of points.
Whip it.
Makes sense.
Attack. Start. Welcome.
There's nothing else to spend it on. So to be fair, I guess you guys are just doing the most logical thing with them. Hey, hey, dump them all. You don't know what I'm gonna add like tomorrow, maybe.
Stronger. Attack. Yes.
All right, boss time. This is pretty neat. I feel like the whole like you can use the WASD keys, but it's a little odd. I don't know that I feel like I need to like, maybe I guess it's like eventually later on there's going to be some areas where it's like preferential to go one area first versus another, so you have to make a decision, but I don't know.
Farewell.
Following any of the Johnny Smiley, but no, I have not, Jay. Not at all. Not at all.
Is your heel start?
I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't even know. These are people.
Whip it. Start.
We got them. Somalia went over South Korea and did a bunch of fucked up shit and got put in prison labor camp for at least 6 months. Well, whoever that is, that sounds like really unfortunate. A nuisance streamer. God, dude. Seriously. Gem hammer. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards. Find gems in chests when leveling up. Got it. What's this? Ooh. Double damage. Cool. I like it. Good night, Corbo, if you're still here. Sorry I missed you. Yeah, that sounds stupid. I don't like. Yeah, I don't follow any of that stuff.
Stronger. Attack. I say. Ah, yes.
I imagine at some point this is going to get like, you're going to have to be very thoughtful about the ordering and things like that.
Welcome.
Actually, why don't we go this way? Got some mana. Nice. Will come in handy. Don't follow. Yeah, you just get served it. No,
To your aid.
I plan on playing Halloween, the new asymmetrical horror game that comes out in September. Probably. Yeah, I like. I mean, I enjoy horror games. Yeah, I would say yes. Who's developing that game? Do you happen to know?
Whip it.
Maybe we could do like we could do some sort of a community thing that we used to back in the day. God, that was a blast, wasn't it? When we did Survive with Friends Fridays. That was a good fucking time. It's Gun. Okay. I'll still get it because I love Halloween, like the IP. Gun's got a streaky track record with like with some of their releases. I do too, Ivy. Yeah, I do too. Friday the 13th was the first game I ever like tried to stream with any sort of seriousness, which at the time I had no idea how like foolish that kind of was. I had a good time with it though. Friday the 13th was fun. Like that was. It just didn't have like the legs, you know. Like it didn't have the staying power. You know what I mean? Wait 1 second, sorry. Yeah. DBD, the roach of the video game world, it just seems to hang on forever.
To your aid.
I thought I was going to play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I never bought it. Never bought it. Not at all. Womp womp. Same kind of thing though. Like, it just, you know, it seemed repetitive. It just didn't seem like they're like, the one thing I'll give DBD is that like there's no shortage of like new shit coming out for it. Like, it's the same gameplay mechanics, but like there's always something new to look at, like the visuals, new killers. Like, yes, it's the mechanics are all the same, but they're always giving you something shiny to look forward to, you know. And then all the IPs they're introducing, you know what I mean? I played Survive with Friends with Tech one night, maybe last year. And actually, we played for like an hour and we had a fucking ball. Like, I actually had I had a great time playing Survive with Friends, but like it was only for like an hour, you know what I mean? Like, when you stream DBD, and you know, like I was trying to like build the community back then, so like I committed myself to DBD. Like, that was the only video game, and I like playing a big variety of video games. That was the only game I played for years, and like I started like resenting it a little bit, you know. And I think that's like pretty standard, particularly for like career casters, you know. Like, that's your livelihood and your life is attached to this game. Your whole identity becomes this game, right? And when you can't break away from it and you can't like part ways without like doing potentially like financial harm to yourself, like that's tough, you know. That's a tough one. The hero shooter and friends op starting to spiral out of control. Yeah, so like, isn't there like isn't there some shit with like Arc Raiders or something? One of those extraction shooters that came out or something like that, like, is getting some negative attention right now. Or maybe it's, Marathon? I don't know. I don't follow all that. I seem to remember hearing somebody talk about how a game just came out, had a big budget, was getting a lot of hype on Twitch and things like that. Content creators were picking it up and running with it. And then it just fucking died like overnight. I could have the details a little fuzzy on that. Use AI for the voices. Well, I mean, you know, it's funny because like AI is not free either, right? If they're using it, I mean, it's probably cheaper than human beings, sure, but Marvel Rivals, I did not. Nope, not at all. Not one bit. Some would argue that they dropped the ball. I hated how they did nothing to encourage PvP. Okay. I didn't play it, so I have no context. I'm just going off of like things that I thought I heard or read. I want to be able to switch which game consumed my soul recently. It's been Baldur's Gate. Man, 2,000 hours? I think you have more hours than that than I had in DBD. I had fun with Overwatch for a while. Like the original Overwatch. Like back when you had back when you bought video games that came in a box, like a physical box, that you had to go to the store and like use your hands to pick up off the shelf, that kind of thing. It's Overwatch again, just standard Overwatch. There's no number attached to the end of it. So we just go right into this situation here. Okay, so no chance for health either. Interesting. Sorry, I'm scrolling through chat. I think there's some stuff I missed. Apologies if I missed. I try to catch all you guys, but I may miss some of you. Sorry. Standard Overwatch again. Okay. What's up, Low Life? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. If you miss a message, we'll be personally offended. Hey, you know what? I don't want anybody getting the wrong idea. Okay.
Stronger.
Not on your bingo card? I'm doing pretty well, man. How about you? How's the family?
Yes. I say. Attack.
We got some work to do on this channel, guys. Some stuff I'm gonna have to figure out. The sound thing was concerning to me. I had to buy a separate external USB-C sound card. I got like one of those middle of the road Sound Blaster sound cards. I don't know what it's like. This audio stuttering that it's doing is it's triggering me a little bit. So we got a few things to kind of figure out. Oh, also, by the way, one of my favorite video games of all time, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That looks fucking. I hope that's good. Like, fingers crossed that they do a good job with it. It's Ubisoft, so that's like one of my all-time favorite games. Promise the friends I play a game with them. Hockey, good to see you, brother. You take care of yourself, man. I'll see you soon, okay? They're gonna fuck it up. Don't tell me that, man. Get on to make game. Be that as it may, I'm still holding out some hope. I think you're the first moist user of this return stream. I'm gonna cash in it. Man, I hope desperately that you're wrong. I want you to be wrong. Hits twice as hard. Throw it in there. It's kind of a satisfying sound, that hammer. That's cool. Oh, we can. That's it. Gotta cross the fingers, man. All right, the double damage I think is working out just fine here. Oh, Courtney, you'll be fine. It's just Wednesday. it's just Wednesday. All right, Junie. It's good to see you. See you soon, okay? I'm planning on being live tomorrow, by the way. Hey, I get it. I'm actually old.
To your aid. Aha, I say.
Yeah. DBD on Saturday. I didn't say anything about that. Make sure the pallet respects you this time. Pallets don't ever show anybody any respect. Don't you lie to me.
Yes. Welcome.
Don't you lie to me, Bolt. This time works for me because I'm a mountain type. Yeah, see, like, that was always, like, my issue with streaming. Like, my time, like, the time that... So, I only stream 2 to 3 hours a night, at least for the first year or so. I expanded that a little bit. But, like, I'm in the, like, mid to late night spot in the Eastern time zone, which is, like, ass for most people. Like, you don't get anybody in Europe. You know? Because things are lack thereof. You don't need things, man.
Is your shield.
Listen, things are over fucking rated. East Coasters. That's pretty much it, man. You get the mountain time zone, you get the Arizona people, and maybe some West Coasters, but I'm also not streaming some Zoomer shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an old ass fucking standard chill dude, not with no persona and no, you know what I mean? Like, it's never what this was about, you know. Are we gonna be dead? We might be dead as fuck here. I don't know. It doesn't tell me how much health this gentleman has. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. So you're in Central Time or like Texas, maybe? You don't have to disclose, but there we go. Dead. Dead. Can I not pick something up? I can't not pick something up. Tejas, gotcha. Just chuck it in the magic wand there. Alright, like we're close to dead. Can I like... How do we get the fuck out of here? Do we just have to press on, I guess? Maybe that's the whole point. You have to survive the whole thing. Yeah, it's funny. I actually reinstalled DVD and I like just to see how it looked on my ultra wide, and like I'm kind of getting things set up for the stream and so on and so forth. And I went to the killer menu. Like the menus look all different. Like everything looks weird. And then I realized that like I have less than half of the killers available now. Yeah, Slay the Spire 2 is what I've been playing. I don't have a lot of hours in it. I maybe have what, like 20 or 30. My Steam is misleading because I actually like went the entire weekend and I left it open running on my computer and just like shut the monitor off and walked away. So it looks like I played a lot more than I actually have. We're gonna take some hits. What is that sound? Co-op. Yeah, I saw that actually. Yeah. Who was I talking? I was talking with Geef about that.
To your aid.
As a matter of fact.
I say.
The knight. There's a knight in DBD. He's probably alive. You can probably go tell him yourself. Alan's a good guy. He's always been a good friend. He's not live. He's probably doing real life things. Cool. I guess we'll just take damage. Maybe not.
Welcome.
I played that out of order. Discord. I don't know. Dick Sword. There should be a link in the panel, I think. I guess we'll take that. Yeah, I don't know. This barely feels like my channel anymore because I don't know anything. I don't know any of the commands. I couldn't tell you where to get anything, any of the information you're seeking. I assume there's a panel because there used to be, if I remember correctly.
Stronger. I say. Wicked. Yes.
We're looking like we're going to be dead pretty soon. It's not a stream if you don't set everything up 15 minutes before going live. That's actually, there's some truth in that tonight at least. What's this? Go away. There we go. Thought we were going to take a couple bonks there.
To your aid. Wicked.
There are the bonks.
Start. I say.
1 health.
Yes. Welcome.
We're extremely dead. Bummer. I did that once, Walian. I did that one time. My first ever like actual stream, my first official stream that I ever did. I streamed BioShock, and I was live for 2.5 hours. I didn't have any viewers at all. Not one person came into my chat, and I was muted the whole time. So this is probably why nobody came into the chat. Grandma's going to bed. Appreciate you coming in. Thanks for doing some moddy stuff. Power-ups. Good ones. Thank you for the prime. 74 months. Thank you. Amazing. How's Siege treating you? You enjoying that still? Gotta get our prune juice and Metamucil. Hey, don't sleep on fiber, guys. Don't sleep on fiber. It'll keep you alive. I'm telling you. Siege is good. Strapped up for the night. I never played Siege. Never once. Not even once. Okay. We have $300. I don't think we really have enough to buy. Well, probably would just want to save more. Reroll. That doesn't really seem worth it, does it? I feel like we need something that like helps us live longer. Don't start. No, I don't have any intention on it. I'd probably be so bad. Like me and shooter games just don't really mix too well anymore. I can't really afford anything else though. Okay, so navigation. Confused about navigation. How do I just go back? How do I just go back without purchasing anything? Confirm is just that button. It's confusing. Feel like for a bit, good to see you. Hey, good to see you too, Little Life. Thanks, man. New shooter, mouse PI. Yeah, I did see that. That looked like it'd be a good like Saturday morning cartoon type of thing. So confirm is like your go forward and your go back, I guess. Found pancakes. Yes, we did. So hide completed. So, okay. So that's just to track shit. This is just our... Oh, crawlers. That's what I'm looking for. The Gorton Bell Inn. Relax with a pint of milk and ask mighty crawlers to join your party. Okay. Oh, got it. I got, okay, so remove.
An admirable choice.
Okay. So we had 15 experience when Imelda's played, and then you gain 1 XP growth when a yellow card is played. Okay. I think I was at a misunderstanding on this particular screen. Not this one. The power-ups. So these are all active. Like I don't... These are level ups. So these are the ones I've unlocked, and then I can buy levels, just like in the original game. Got it. Yo, BTX, what's up, man? It has been. It has been some fucking time, man. Good to be seen by you, man. How's everything? Starting to struggle here. Yeah, I will probably, I'm probably going to call it here shortly and work on some of the technical issues in a little bit. But this has been a good test stream. 0 drop frames, so. See ya, Ivy. Sleep well. It's been interesting. Old school Ivy from back then. Yeah. A lot of the OGs out here tonight. It's been pretty amazing. I haven't streamed in like 4 years. It's been like, what was the last stream I did? Was it Elden? It may have been Elden Ring. It may have been Elden Ring. There's the card draw.
Channel my magic.
That's free. Nice. Empty tone, gain 1 mana. Oh, this is much more fun than that starter ass fucking guy we got. Way better. Way better. Need more card draw. A little deeper card draw.
Perfection.
See, Abby. You know, this isn't a bad little game for the $8 or whatever it was that I spent on it.
I say.
Seems good. There's our card draw. This is exactly what I was looking for. Let's go this way.
Made you look.
Card. Draw 2 cards. Okay, so when you play a purple or red, this gets bigger because of growth. Right? Yeah. I'm starting to get a feel for it a little bit. Always be the #1 streamer. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It was that was a fun time. Yeah, we were like when I was kind of just chit chatting earlier, like it was a special time.
Okay, I helped.
And what's really special to me is the fact that, like, you know, so many people seem to have made like good friends with people through this channel, and like I've done a good thing, you know what I mean? Like, just by simply keeping the stream going and building the community the way that we have, like, drew people together, and like I'll always appreciate that. That's pretty fucking cool. I would have never expected to be responsible for that, you know. Had a good time. But it was cool to, you know,
Your aid.
it was very cool to be able to say that, you know, we did that.
Powering up. Haha.
You know, we were talking about that too, actually, like streaming, like Twitch particularly, like content creation, but Twitch also, like, man, it's unrecognizable. And I said that,
Perfection.
I would have said that anyway.
Smart.
I think I misplayed this. I would have said that anyway, even if I came back a year ago, but then I'd be saying it again, like, man, it's still like different. It's a different place. It's like alien almost. Like all of the IRL stuff, and you know, what were we talking about? Like the agitator. Like, how did you refer to it, Lush? I genuinely haven't been around Twitch since I graduated college. Got full time working for. Oh, for me, no. Too kind, far too kind. We're gonna draw 2.
It is done.
Draw 2 again. Yeah, we need some more mana here. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that.
Our power grows. Made you look. Powering up.
Yeah, need more mana now.
Yes.
That's very strong. That's cool.
Smart. It is done.
And play that into that. It's good. Last time I saw was a Disneyland trip. Was it? I guess it could have been. We definitely did some. We did a couple vlogs. That was years ago. That was like COVID time. We did do a live stream from the parks and from Disney Springs. I live like a mile and a half from Disney World nowadays, so like I'm actually going there tomorrow. I think I was trying to just like think about when the last time I streamed was, and I'm pretty sure it was for Elden Ring. Yeah. All right. What do we get? Damage, increased stats, area stat. I think that's the one, guys. That's the one. Yeah. So the vlogging was cool. I mean, that's the other thing. Very similar to like the way things are with Twitch. Like Disney related content creation is like deeply saturated as well. So even if I did have like the time and the energy to do that, it would have been just me, just more noise and in a very saturated space. I have a hard time doing things without like setting some kind of goal. And so, yeah, it didn't really make sense to pursue that. Yeah, that card, the way that we beefed up that card is pretty fucking dope.
Your aid. Yes.
There it is. Have a good one, Bolt. Yeah, I'm not going to be too much. I'm not going to be too far behind you here. I'm getting a little bit tired, and I still have to do a bunch of. I got to do some shit to fix whatever it is going on with this audio. But I should be back tomorrow. I know. It makes me feel a little bit better in a way. I heard a game called Deadlock. No, I haven't.
I say.
Not at all.
Perfection. Made you lit.
God, that's ridiculous. Whoops. A little overzealous on the clicking there. We done got old, guys. 66 Hero MOBA game. And very good, also very hard. I'll have to take a look at that. I've not heard anything about that even.
Okay, I helped.
I haven't even heard anything about that even. 30 hit me. I literally my extended warranty ran out. So okay, so I'm 42. I still stay up about as late as I used to, even like back when I was streaming DVD like into the night. But it's easier when you're not live. Like I can just sit here in the dark, you know, and like I'm not talking to, you know, like you can be antisocial, especially like if I had a hard day at work, like just sitting here and doing nothing except for just like casually playing something, or it's different. Like when you're streaming and you're live, you're, you know, it's a completely different situation, obviously, but it takes a different level of energy. Doing nothing's great, man. I went from sleeping at 2 a.m. to 12 a.m. now. Well, you're still streaming. I've popped in, actually, just a couple weeks ago, I was watching you play DVD, Stan. You're still, like, because you're still streaming. You're still, like, you're at it.
Rose, powering up. I say.
So you're still, like, you're up and you're on with some purpose, you know? If I draw those two cards together. It's like pretty much clears everything out. Yeah, things change, man. And things change, your body starts changing. And also the big thing, like I still exercise a lot. I can't stress enough like the importance of taking care of your body, especially when you start getting like, you should always take care of your body, but it gets even more critical when you start getting older. Not sitting for hours and hours on end. Like that's the one thing I do worry about with some people who stream for a living. 12-hour, 14-hour streams, like you're just sitting. Like they say like that sedentary lifestyle is about as bad as smoking for your body in other ways. I don't know like all the physiology to like, I don't know the data to justify that, but I know that it's been studied, and people familiar with the contents of those studies all pretty much agree that sitting for long periods of time is you're kind of destroying yourself a little bit.
Yes.
I was hoping we can clear that. Yeah, Stan, I noticed that because we're friends on Steam, so I noticed like when you'll come off a DBD and then you'll hop onto something else.
It is done.
Humans were designed to annoy large prey. That's prehistorically. Since I moved from a standing-based job to retail and my clinical specialty focus now, had to focus hard on keep moving. Yeah, like I've got an Apple Watch. It yells at me to stand all the time. And then I always make a point to go exercise. Like today I did like an hour on the elliptical, or I'll go for like a 3-mile walk at lunch or something like that. Like I try to like make a point to get up and stay moving throughout the day. Holy. Yeah, you got to do it. And like I said, like I'm going to be 43, and I can feel the difference much more so. Like my recovery time is different, and yeah, you got to be a little careful with some of that stuff.
Magic.
Was it really high, Luscious? I know we've talked about this kind of thing before too, like privately.
Smart. Perfection. Made you look.
Let me play all these buff cards to not be able to play anything else. Never mind, we're good. Over 1200. I'm not super familiar with that, but I'm guessing that that's extraordinarily high. Holy shit, so double. That's terrifying, man. Okay, you have cards with jump. Okay. Yowza. That's crazy.
Okay, I helped.
That's the one. I just need to draw that every time. We're good. Yeah, if she were older, if she was a little bit more of an advanced age, she probably wouldn't have survived that. About a year ago, I had my blood glucose slightly elevated and changed my lifestyle so much more. Yeah, it is a huge wake up call. The other thing too is, and we all know this, but hydration is generally, I think, appropriately valued by most people, but
Our power grows.
I played that out of order.
Perfection.
Okay, it's pretty good.
I say.
I'm gonna take a bonkin.
It is done.
That's so good. That's satisfying too when it hits. So, are you working in like more of a geriatric setting, or it just because of what you're doing, you just happen to see more people in that demographic category? Is that? The population here. Okay, got it. So it's not a targeted setting, it's just by chance, really.
Your aid.
That magic wand is ass.
Haha.
Naturally, other people have, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes good sense.
Smart perfection.
I don't know that we're gonna survive, chat.
Made you live.
See you, good ones. It's good to see you. Yeah, likewise. Likewise. I should be back with more regularity, so I won't be a stranger too much.
Okay,
Should
I
be.
helped.
I want to figure out like what I can settle, like what game I can settle into over a longer period of time. Oh, I don't really care about any of these. I do like that though. These zero cost cards are nice. Just gonna go right for the boss, I think, because I'm gonna wrap it up and figure out what's going on with this audio. No, but I did see that. Isn't that like isn't that kind of like a choose your own adventure type of like, isn't there like voice acted audio and all that stuff? I thought I saw maybe something. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Powering up.
The Telltale game. Okay, I follow. Okay. My child has decided it's not bedtime and I lost the coin toss. It's like that sometimes, man.
Yes.
I get it.
Powering up. Haha. Okay, I helped.
Oh, man. Didn't make it. Bummer. Bummer. Pretty cool though. This is a good game, guys. Like I said, I would recommend this. Like if you're looking for something like you like playing card games and things like that, it's an $8 game. Solid value. Solid value at $8 or $9. Having said that, great way to come back. I really appreciate you guys tonight. Thank you so much for helping me give this a good test run. I'm planning on being back tomorrow. I don't know what we'll play. If we'll play this, or we'll play something else, or I gotta figure out what's what in terms of like what a schedule will look like beyond that and what kind of games. But yeah, we'll get back into the groove. This felt really nice. I'd like definitely more of this, so hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out for a bit. Anybody on your following list you want to send this to? Oh God, I don't know, man. I don't watch a lot of streams anymore. Like it's pretty rare. Let's see. Who's on? Who's on that we can send people to? Nobody's really playing this game that I know. We'll end it here. I'll have to. Some people I like don't keep in touch with too much anymore either. So, yeah, we'll just call it here. Thank you guys so much again. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. If you're looking for something to get into tomorrow, I should be back online streaming something. We'll figure out what that is, but and I'll try to get this audio business sorted out as well. See you guys. Hope you had a good time tonight. Thanks for coming back through. It was nice to see everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye-bye.